What's going on, everyone? LG McDonald, aka Brody here. Quick video. Want to sit down, want to go over the forums, want to show you where some cool buttons are, explain where the rules are at, really just set up the managers for success as we come into the season. Obviously, this is a very important time. Bidding goes live tonight. It's super competitive. Want to make sure that all the new and old managers are on the same page, set up for success. So without further ado, let's take a quick look here. So right now, I'm on the forums, CHL PSN forums, Xbox ones are located here. They're basically set up identical, so as I go through all this, I can explain some things and make sure you guys are all on the same page. So we got a new border put in, which looks pretty badass, I think, looks professional, right above our media. Nice little sign-up option here now, which is kind of cool too. Scroll down, everyone's favorite chat box, and then look over here, we end up with the bidding, the event that we're currently going into, another sign up, stats, and so forth. So I want to show you guys this. So the red button here is for bidding. So you click on that button and it loads you into the bidding screen. So there's a few things to keep in mind. So it kind of lists, okay, bidding goes live tonight at 9 p.m. We're all aware of that. But it also shows the last time the list was updated. So the list was updated this morning at 8:01 a.m. So keep in mind, if you're a player or you have a friend who signed up after that deadline, the list isn't actually current. We're looking at almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's a chance that you have a friend who may not show on this list just yet. There's a chance too, if there's a player that had their position changed manually by staff after 8:01, that won't reflect on here until we do another push, another update. Cool thing too, you want a copy of the list, you can copy and paste all this stuff too. You get as Excel, PDF, pretty neat feature. There's also a search bar too, so you can searching for certain players, brings up their name, shows their ID when they signed up, shows what position they're set at. So, and actually you can go to their profile as well. The nice thing about their profile is it's not the actual the player card, it's the profile page. So this will actually utilize and show you if any player has played on Xbox or PlayStation. That all shows in this section. And if you want to just see specifically CHL stats for a certain player, you just click on the CHL icon in their profile. That loads up here's their career stats in the CHL, so on and so forth. You can obviously adjust between AHL, NHL. Just keep in mind that if you do go into, say, the CHL PSN side of things, you will not be able to see the Xbox stats. To be able to do that, you'd have to go back to this page here, and which will utilize and show if they have any Xbox stats. So just keep that in mind. So moving along, this is where bidding is all going to take place. Cool thing too, there's a new stats page. So this kind of has a breakdown, right? So currently there's 109. This means there's 109 forwards currently on rosters, leaving 602 open forward spots. 427 open defenseman spots and 132 open defenseman spots. That's a lot. Here's some breakdowns too. So this team here has remaining cash, what's available to them. Pretty cool. As you scroll through, it lists all the teams, kind of their breakdown, what's left, and we get into some breakdown stats, right? This is all percentages. So as an example, the Drakkar, they've got 12% of their salary cap locked up in defensemen. Drummondville's got 10% of their cap locked up in goalies. I think this is the Giants here. That they've got 24% of their cap locked up in forward positions. So just keep that in mind. It shows you all the different stats for all the different teams. Pretty cool breakdown. Really adds depth to bidding. I really like it. I enjoy it. So later on tonight, bidding goes live at 9. As you can see from the page here and management access, I actually have access currently to the Wichita Thunder. So scroll to the bottom, we're there, boom, there I am. So I've got bidding access for this team. What that means is basically at 9 p.m. tonight, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown. I'm going to show you kind of some of the cool buttons, how bidding really works. Just keep it really simple for everyone so you guys all understand how the system works, especially if you're a new manager. Once it loads up, you're going to be maybe a little bit overwhelmed. So just want to make sure you guys are set up for success. So I'll be showing that, guys, later on tonight. Video should go live around 9:15 tonight. I'll be able to share with all you guys. So one other thing I want to show you guys quick is, as you scroll past all this, right below the chat box is the management forums. So the management forum section is like kind of your home. It's your office. This is where all the information is posted. You'll often see on Discord and stuff that I'll share a link, mention everyone, share that to you guys. The links actually go back to this office. This office is really, really important. This is where we start putting all kinds of new notifications, important things, roster correction, bidding permissions, as we vetted GMs, contract opt-outs, all kinds of that thing. The other thing too, which is neat, is all of the new all threads have what they call the prefixes here, right? So if I click how to, it actually will filter just all the how-to forms, which is super important. For you as a manager, there's a lot of new things. How do I schedule an ECU player? How am I setting up my weekly lines? What about taking stats with the API? How do these things work? Assigning contracts. It's very important for you as managers to really understand how certain site systems work. So that's another reason why, that's how this stuff works, and this is how the site works. So I'll give you a quick example. You load it into here. This is this is how it works for a quick video on action center stuff, filing complaints. It's very important for you guys to understand how all this stuff works, so you can process it, get yourself an how-to. So with as many teams as we have right now and the staff that we have, if you have any questions, we've built a lot of these how-to threads to help you guys get better at what you're doing and to kind of help yourself along the way. And all you have to do is click the X here, removes the filter. The other thing to keep in mind is, there'll be posts made. Like I usually make these posts here, weekly news threads. So these posts here, same thing, filter by that. These are all the important things I'm going to push out to you guys as the season goes on and on and on, just to ensure that you guys are up to date on what's going on. It's very important. We do a very good job here in LG of sharing information to ensure that you guys are all set up for success when the season begins. So I just want to really make sure that you guys understand how all that works. I'm going to close out of this. We're going back to the main forum section. So main forum section, anything that's sticky, you can see that's a little bit red in the background. The sticky threads are usually something important, right? So right off the bat, boom, here are the rules. The other thing to know too is, I'll show you quickly, at the top of the page, in the toolbar, there's a rules tab here too. If you click on the arrow, it gives you the drop-down menu with the how-to for stats, who's on a ban, league warning list, blah, blah, blah. But if you physically click on the rules button, it loads up this form. This is actually in the NHL section, but this is where the rules are located. The thing to keep in mind here is you want the CHL rules. So like once again, the LG CHL. The difference between the two rules is very similar too. So if I load up Article 3 quick, and then I show you the the NHL AHL Article 3, there's very quick visual differences. Right off the bat, anything in the AHL and NHL is orange writing. All the font is orange. Load up the CHL, all of the headers are teal. That's very, very important for you guys to know. All the headers are teal, which is obviously the league color as well. Where on this console, on the NHL and AHL, all of their headers are the orange color. That's the quick visual identifier to ensure that you're in the right rule section and you are looking at exactly what you wanted to see when it comes to a rule. There are variances and differences between the NHL, the AHL, and obviously the CHL rules. So it's very important that as you guys get comfortable with this stuff, you guys are selecting the right rules. I always just do suggest just to click on the arrow and then select the article you want. So if you want an Article 3, this loads right into Article 3. It's the right Article 3. It's got it's got the teal headings and everything. So that's very important. So just really make sure that you're on the right rule selection anytime you have a question in regards to the rules. So that's basically it in a nutshell, guys. We utilize Discord to get information out to you guys quickly and effectively, especially if there's a website error or something going on where we can't have access to you guys on the website. But that does not mean the website needs to go to the wayside. Primary communication for serious and more important events needs to be handled via the website. Our PM system, how everything gets started, that's all very important, that you guys understand that you are utilizing the website still. Obviously, Discord's convenient, it's handy, we're using it as well too to communicate with you guys, but it's very important that you guys still utilize this site. So just a quick example, I just opened up a new message here if you want to send a new PM. If you scroll down, so this loads up here, scroll down to the bottom, it's literally this simple. PSN, LGHL, BOG, CHL, click that, boom. This actually auto-fills with our entire list of staff. It's got myself, it's got Haji in it, it's got all the commissioners and the BOG. Boom, type away. That starts your PM. So you don't have to remember, well, who's the BOG or who's the commissioner, who do I have to talk to? Every single time you have a question, scroll down, click that button, fire one off. It's very, very important you guys all understand that and handle this correctly. Communication is super important for your success. That's one of the biggest things I want to make sure. So like I said, guys, thanks for watching the video. It was quick. It was short. I just wanted to give you guys some quick updates. I will have another bidding video to put out tonight as well, as well as a PM to follow up this video, just to make sure you guys kind of get some of your questions answered that you may have prior to bidding. So as always, guys, thanks for your time. Thanks for your dedication to LG. Good luck in bidding tonight.